Guess what happened?
When?
Yesterday in Cleveland, Ohio.
Oh.
Shedeur Sanders got better.
A little bit.
Yeah. Everybody makes fun of him, saying, just look what happens if they get more time. Don't just throw me in the middle of a game. Give me some time. See what we can do for a week. Give me a week. Obviously, folks had their fun because he said, could you imagine what this will look like with a full offseason? That's what he said after his first win.
Yeah.
Oh, my gosh. But
hey, gotta love the moxie.
Guess what he's doing?
Some confidence right there.
Guess what Shedeur is doing? He's giving his team a chance to win. Unbelievable, man. He scores 29, and the defense against Tennessee can't do a darn thing to stop him. I mean, this defense that has been lights out against so many other opponents, San Francisco being one that just leaps to mind recently. They didn't win, but boy. The Browns, watch Shedeur come up with career highs in completions, 23, passing yards, 364, passing touchdowns, 3, rushing yards, 29, and a rushing touchdown. Do you know who's the last and only other rookie quarterback in the Super Bowl era to have a game with 350 or more passing yards, 3 or more passing touchdowns, or rushing touchdowns in a single game? His name is Joe Burrow. Just took a handful of starts before Shedeur put up a stat line that only other person is Joe Burrow to put one up in the Super Bowl era. Of course, he's the only quarterback to lose a game with that stat line this year. Would you believe, you want to know the list of Browns quarterbacks who have had 350 or more pass yards, 3 passing touchdowns, and a rushing touchdown in a game? You want to know the list?
Well, we got to flip through the book because there's like 80 of them.
Good bit. You know what the bit is? Me doing my bit. He's the first. No one's ever done it. It's the Browns. 1.0 and 2.0. How about this one? The only other quarterback this decade to have 4 or more completions of 50 or more yards in his first 3 career starts. Aaron Rodgers. I even misread that stat. It's this century, not decade.
Say this decade. I was like, wait a second.
Century. Okay?
And
You should start playing the slow Sports Center theme because I just made a mistake. Let me just repeat myself.
Yeah.
Shedeur has done something that no Browns quarterback has ever done. And in terms of this century, only Rodgers has done. And in terms of Super Bowl era in rookie quarterbacks, only Joe Burrow has ever done.
Joe Burrow.
All right?
Yeah, Rich, but
well, hold on. And I'm serious when I say this. You know what the best part about it is? They lost because they maintain a top 5 pick.
Well, I mean, you get them better. They already have, 2 first-rounders also.
Well, the Jaguars pick is getting better.
He threw a dot to Harold Fannin to lead a comeback of 2 scores down to give the Browns a shot of having to go for a 2-point conversion to tie because they went for a 2-point conversion before. For the life of me.
My goodness, that doesn't make sense to me,
Rich. Never get it. Every single analyst or analytics person in my life will explain to me, well, you want to go for 2 as early as possible so you know how many points you need. Or you just keep kicking extra points and go to overtime. How does that sound?
Yeah,
or if you want to win it at the end.
Yeah, you can go for 2 at the end.
Well, you don't want to do that because you don't have any time left in which to make up for that mistake unless you need to make up for the mistake you just made by going for 2 in the first place.
That was so infuriating, man.
Will understand it.
And
I will never understand it, no matter how many times analytics people will sit me down and explain it to me.
It's dumb.
I will never understand it. I'm an old school guy. Kick extra points until you don't have to.
Do you have to?
Or you must have to.
Yeah. You got to get the
Oh, my God. At any rate, they have to go for 2, and they take Shedeur off the field, and they do some dipsy-do stuff with Quinshon Judkins, who's clearly didn't run the play as intended. After the game, Stefanski was asked about that.
What's supposed to happen on that last 2-point conversion?
Yeah, not going to get into all the specifics, Jeff, but obviously did not go as we thought it would.
Did you make that call or did Tommy?
Yeah, I make every call.
Shedeur had the hot hand. Why would you take him off?
Yeah, it's a 2-point play. didn't come through on our first 2-point play. Got to the second 2-point play, we didn't come through. But that's on me.
It's on me. I would honestly, not to tell him how to do his job, although Browns fans certainly would like me to. Two-time Coach of the Year and a frequent guest of this program. Wouldn't you want to see what Shedeur looks like?
He was rolling, man.
He's rolling. You play the hot hand.
And if you saw after the touchdown, they took a shot at Shedeur, and he's walking and he's pointing at himself.
Yeah.
And I'm sure some people thought he was like pointing himself like, yeah, it's me. He was like, am I coming out? And that's what it was. And
this is what he had to say afterwards.
Did you wish you had the ball in your hand in that moment to tie the game?
If I'm out there any play, I would wish I would always have the ball in my hand, but that's not what football is. Sometimes you got to run the ball. Sometimes you got to kick a field goal. Everything. That's the game. That's the game. That's the most important thing is the ball. So in any situation, of course you would want to, but I know we practiced something and we executed it in practice, and we just didn't seem to this day. So I would never go against, kind of like what the call was or anything.
It just seems every instance since he's been the starter, he's been put in a position in front of the microphone where he's either asked point blank something to contradict his coach's beliefs in him, or
play calls,
or set up to help him succeed. Every single situation has either been point blank asked of him, or in this situation, the football gods place a legit question in front of him through the media saying, are you upset to be taken off the field? And he answered it, knocked it out of the park. Each time he's knocked out of the park, whether he's turning to somebody saying, oh, you're just trying to start trouble, huh? Or, hey, everybody wants the ball, but we practiced it. He could have easily been, why would you take me out in the same way you did? And it would be just, he's making it about himself. Oh, his dad's making videos of him coming to the game and hugging his son up before the game. It's only about the Sanders. Every single time he has nailed it when put in a position by either the media or the football gods to second guess his coach or the setup around him or whether they want him or not. Well, these numbers certainly support him being the start of the rest of the season. And guess what was announced in the last hour?
Shedeur Sanders, your starter now for the rest of the season?
Yes.
Huzzah.
I mean, I understand why they started Joe Flacco, right? But at least I think we knew this was going to happen.
Look, sir, all I know is we've hoped it, and it's now happening. So we get to see him next at Chicago, home for Buffalo, Pittsburgh, and at Cincinnati.
Ooh, that's fun.
I want to see him now. I want to see him.
Now, we went to see him all along.
You bet. Where's our internet auntie from Virginia? Let's get her calling back in to end hour number 2 and get ready for hour 3. You know what I mean? Let's go. At Chicago, Caleb v. Shedeur. What if he goes in to Soldier Field? Do you think name me where he shocks and he wins one? Give it to me.
None.
Oh. Best case scenario. Give me one.
The Bengals.
Best case scenario.
Pittsburgh at home?
I think he could be.
He's going to go against Caleb, Josh Allen, Aaron Rodgers, and Joe Burrow the rest of the way. Let's go.
I think the rivalry, the Bears, I think that one he could pull it off.
I don't know.
Maybe.
Home against Pittsburgh. Crazy things happen when they have division games at home. Ask Burrow.
I mean, in theory,
let's go.
None of those teams would really. I mean,
no.
Chicago,
right? Every single one of those teams should beat the Cleveland Browns.
But there's also a game where they
the Tennessee Titans just did.
Right.
In Cleveland, not a great look. But Shedeur is going to go against Caleb with the Bears in the mix.
Best case to put up some big stats is Buffalo and Cincinnati.
Josh Allen, Aaron Rodgers. A matchup of the only 2 quarterbacks this century to have 4 completions of 50 yards or more in their first 3 starts.
Think about how much further he'd be if week 5 he got to start, and now look where
he probably wasn't ready.
That's true too. No, you can't extrapolate it out like they should have gone to him sooner. He might not have been ready.
Okay? Let me extrapolate here.
No,
he probably wasn't even ready when he got in there.
That's a very nuanced response out of you. Normally you'd be like, absolutely, they should be fired.
Well, I mean,
what's
going on?
Can't do that all the time.
Okay.
What?
Yeah. Can't do that all
You're
the
switching
time.
it up,
Yeah,
huh?
you can't do that all the time.
Okay.
Who is this?
It's a Monday, too.
this
It's an
guy?
overreaction Monday. No, but that is entirely true.
I mean, there is a segment tomorrow where I could do it, I guess.
Dude, something that Browns quarterback's never done, something only Burrow has done, and something only Rodgers has done. And the Rodgers one is this century, and the Burrow thing is in the Super Bowl era, and the Browns thing is for all time. That's awesome.
But they
Let's
lost.
go. I get it.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. We need to see it, and we're seeing it, and it's awesome. Hey, you made it all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Check us out every single day streaming live on Disney Plus and the ESPN app 12 to 3 Eastern.